Welcome back to the latest video on my channel. In today's episode, I am going to talk about Hulk Hogan's final words, a legacy beyond the ring. Before we get started, we'd appreciate your support. If this video or their legacy has impacted you, please show your respect by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you. For generations, Hulk Hogan was more than just a wrestling icon. He was a cultural phenomenon. With his unmistakable look, thunderous voice, and larger-than-life persona, Hogan captivated audiences around the world and came to embody the spirit of professional wrestling. But behind the fame, the bright lights, and the roaring crowds, there was a man whose final moments revealed a quieter, more personal side, one marked by reflection, connection, and grace. Hulk Hogan spent decades as the larger-than-life figurehead of professional wrestling. With his iconic red and yellow gear, signature mustache, and catchphrase, "What you gonna do, brother?" he became more than just a wrestler. He was a symbol of strength, determination, and showmanship. But when his journey came to an end, it wasn't the roar of the crowd that surrounded him. Instead, his final days were filled with quiet, heartfelt goodbyes shared with those who meant the most to him. One of the most significant of these farewells was with Jimmy Hart, Hogan's longtime manager and close friend. Their relationship, rooted in wrestling's golden era, spanned over 40 years and resembled a brotherhood more than a professional partnership. Through triumphs and trials, Jimmy was always by Hogan's side. Their final conversation occurred just 2 weeks before Hogan's death. It was simple and unceremonious, just two old friends talking. But Hogan's parting words, "Remember, keep on dancing," held deeper meaning. To most, it might have sounded playful, but to Jimmy, it reflected Hogan's lifelong values: joy, resilience, and an unshakable passion for performance. Even as the end neared, Hogan wanted people to keep going, to smile, to move, to celebrate life. His last exchange with his daughter, Brooke Hogan, carried more emotional weight. Their relationship had become strained over the years, marked by growing distance. But as time ran out, Brooke reached out. She told her father she loved him and urged him to care for his health. Hogan's reply was quiet and vague, what Brooke later described as a soft, perhaps apologetic response. It wasn't a dramatic reconciliation, but it was an honest moment shared between a father and daughter. Though not everything was resolved, Brooke found peace in having spoken from the heart, and perhaps Hogan did the same in his quiet way. In the end, Hulk Hogan didn't exit the stage with a dramatic monologue or a signature catchphrase. His final words were deeply human. To Jimmy, he left a hopeful message. To Brooke, a quiet acknowledgement of regret. And to the